I've built and am working on building some habits that hopefully will make me a lot better with my money this year. The first thing is tracking my spending. There was a time where I would just ignore it. I wouldn't even check my bank account and then wonder where all my money went. I now make it a habit to every day write down my spending, and I also aim for days where I don't spend any money, and then when I do, I give myself a little star in my journal. And that might sound a little crazy, but it does motivate me to cook my own lunch, bring a drink to work, and not spend any money. Number two is that I make fun drinks at home because I love a good coffee or a good matcha whatsoever. I love it so much. I love going to a coffee shop, but buying a drink out every single day does get super pricey. And I started making fancier matchas or coffees at home. First of all, such a fun hobby because I get to experiment with recipes at home, but also I'm saving so much money because I really don't go to coffee shops that often. Number three is I try and keep a wish list. So if I want something, I don't immediately go and buy it, but I actually keep track of it, and if it stays on there for a little while, I go and buy it. Though I always had a wish list, more often than not, I would just buy something very impulsively, and sometimes I would regret it because I didn't end up using it. So we're keeping the wish list this year. I also started consuming finance content. Finally started reading my first book on money. I've kept my distance from self-help books for a while, but I think I need help. So I'm starting to read a little bit more of them again. And I also stumbled across a content creator. Her name is Mia McGrath, and she came up with the concept of frugal chic. And honestly, I've been really enjoying her content because her target audience is women in their 20s, and the tips that she gives, they could apply to a lot of people, but as a woman in her 20s, I do really relate, and I think she makes great content. And the last thing, which is probably the most important, is that I started, and I'm still working on this, to budget my money better for a long time. And sometimes I still fall victim to this. I would just pay the bills that I have to, and then all the money that's left on my bank account would be for me to spend. But that's not how I should think about this money. I should put some money aside that I can spend when I go out, and then some money goes into savings. So I joined a new bank a while ago, and it makes it so much easier for me to divide my money into different spaces, and that's really helping me to budget my money better. And honestly, it is a bit embarrassing to admit that I'm not good with money, and I know that these things are super baseline, but I might not be the only person in this situation, so I thought I would share it.